So in this tutorial I am going to be starting to have a look at the 3D video plugins. So just kick off by importing an image that I want to do. Started betas on this, I still don't think we're going to be seeing it this year for some reason, but never mind. So back to the plugins. Now, a fair old number of them. We'll just start off at the top. Transform 3D. This is an awful lot like Quick 3D, but Quick 3D is not a 3D plugin, so it cannot be used with other 3D plugins, whereas Transform 3D is... No, go away. There we are. Is a 3D plugin. But Transform 3D as a 3D plugin can only be used with other 3D plugins. So if we were to just drag and drop it as is, we get this handy little message box reading. This element now has only environment plugins like Transform 3D, Light 3D, etc. To create a 3D output, you also have to apply one of the 3D object plugins like Objects 3D, Text 3D, Particles, etc. So just have a quick look at what's down here. Now if you've been playing about at all with Quick 3D, a lot of these will be very, very familiar to you, I would hope. So it's basically the same as Quick 3D, but yeah, we can't alter anything about it, or rather we can, but it won't have any effect on the image. So it's absolutely no substitute if all you want to do is manipulate the scale or the position of an image for Quick 3D. So just get rid of that. Yes, go away. And you can go away, toolbox. Don't need you. So for Transform 3D to be able to do anything, it needs to be associated with any of these other 3D plugins, which, because as it says here, apply before or as a child of a 3D object. However, fortunately, if we were to just drag and drop any of these 3D ones, Transform 3D will be automatically applied. So we'll just kick off with Objects 3D. We drag drop Objects 3D and it dutifully adds Transform 3D as well, which now works. So for the rest of this tutorial, keep that open because we're going to be doing a little bit of manipulation in it just for the sake of display. But for the rest of this tutorial, we are going to be looking at Objects 3D. So Objects 3D, what is it? Basically, it's a way of turning your video or image clip into a 3D object from the list available. The only option here which is universal to all of these options, which we'll get to, go away, is colors, which allows us to give a tint or ambient color or whatever, well, an ambient tint, to the clip. Now, diffuse, specular shyness, oh yes, beautiful options, but they don't seem to do anything. Or if they are, it's so subtle, like it can't be seen. Use parent media. Basically, you apply the tint to the picture or video clip, or you just have all red or whatever. White is basically see-through or no tint, so we're just going to keep it like this just for the sake of simplicity. So object type. We can have a plane, a sphere, a cylinder, trust me that is a cylinder, a cube, or a torus, which, as everyone I'm sure knows, is a sort of donut-y shape thing. So we'll have a quick look, starting from the top. Very quickly, X divisions and Y divisions don't seem to do anything either with plane, so 1, that's fine for our purposes here. So sphere, nicely spheroid. Radius, really big, not so big. Let's keep it about, yeah, that'll do. Slices, stacks. This, as it will do for anything else that might be in any way curved, so the cylinder and the torus, basically dictates how smooth it looks. Now, 64 slices, 64 stacks. What is a slice? What is a stack? Well, easiest way to look at it: 3 slices, 3 stacks. And just make, oh, for goodness sake, 1, 1, 1. There we go. Okay. Right. So, slice, I can just alter this, is basically, as the name also suggests, the piece from the center of your shape to the edge. So 1 slice, 2 slice, 3 slices. Let's reset the X value. And the Y, there we go. The stack is the bit going down. So that is first stack, second stack, third stack. So we have currently 3 slices and 3 stacks. If we were to reset the stacks to default, we have, well, it's very nice and smooth. And we just no, not Z, Y, you fool. There we are. But do you see that point there? If we just, it's very smooth going down, but you've still just got these 3 slices. So just keep it like here, like this, so we can see it go 2, 3 slices, 4 slices. It's sort of a smooth cube. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, all the way up to 64, and we have a nice smooth sphere. So just reset that. Slice angle. Let's just get us back into a position where we can appreciate slices a bit more. Right. Sorry, no. Come on, there we go. 3, 3. Come on. Basically, slice angle, stack angle. Basically, whether it's properly centered or not centered at all. I'm not entirely sure why you'd want to use that, but you may have an urge to. You're aware of it. That's all you need to have for now. So, I'll just reset everything reset that in Transform 3D, and we'll move down to cylinder. Once again, bottom radius, top radius, height, sides. Side angle, well, we don't need to worry about that. We'll just reduce the height a bit. No, not that much. There we go. So, bottom radius, as it rather suggests, alters the radius at the bottom. Top radius alters the radius at the top. And again, as with slices and stacks, sides, well, 32 sides is fairly smooth. No. 3 sides is quite triangular. Cube. X size, Y size, Z size, so basically what sort of a cube you want. Now, the fun option with this is the use multiple inputs, which gives us, as every cube has 6 sides, we have 6 side media. So we have 1, we'll just add some more so you can see 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 5 more, there we go. If I could count, that would be nice. So, front side media, back side, left, right, top, and bottom. Now if we just get down there and start rotating it. Right, come on, keep turning. Certainly potential for some funky effects with that option switched on. And the last one is the torus, which we just quickly reset everything. Like I say, it's a donut thing, so we have an inner radius, which will reduce, and an outer radius, which will also reduce. And again, sides, rings, well, you come across some things before, so we'll just get it an angle so we can see. Ah, lovely donut. So, sides, 32 sides, very smooth, down 3 sides, and it's quite spherical. Rings, like so. And again, plenty of funky effects. There we go. So, plenty of funky effects you can have, if you so desired, with the Objects 3D plugin. So I think that'll do for now, so I'll see you next time.